While down in Utah exploring Bryce Canyon and Zion National Park, we decided, well, I convinced Cody to drive 2.5 hours northeast to Capitol Reef National Park, and it was so freaking beautiful. I cannot even wait for you guys to watch this. I honestly thought I was going to be very underwhelmed with Capitol Reef just because Bryce and Zion are so crazy and they're the more talked about Utah national parks. But I think Capitol Reef may have been my favorite, and Cody says the same thing. It was just huge and beautiful, and the rock formations were so unique and so different compared to Zion and Bryce. And we started the day off going down the Grand Wash Road to get to Cassidy Arch Trail, which was already very popular when we got there.
Good morning. We are at Capitol Reef National Park and we're going to do Cassidy Arch.
We finally made it to Cassidy Arch, and we had it to ourselves for a little bit, aside from some rappellers that we got to see dropping hundreds of feet down into this canyon below the arch, which was super fun and also a little bit scary.
We made it! Cassidy Arch! We just stopped at the Gifford House and we got a mixed berry pie, vanilla and chocolate ice cream, and a large syrup. We just made it to Goosenecks Point. I think this is going to be our last stop here before we get back. Now we're on the other side of the parking lot, taking Sunset Point. It's about a third of a mile there, third of a mile back. Super pretty with all the red and green. Love it.
And that will conclude our time in Capitol Reef National Park. It was an excellent day trip. The drive did not feel very long at all, and the views the whole way were absolutely incredible. And this morning I had seen a sign for Butch Cassidy's boyhood home, and I knew we had to stop on the way back to stretch our legs, of course. If you don't know who Butch Cassidy is, he was a old-time outlaw basically, and this is where he spent part of his childhood. The Utah State Park System and a few other volunteer organizations and families help upkeep this property and the buildings on it to make sure that it's able to be enjoyed for a lot more years to come. And it was just really neat to stop and see where Butch Cassidy spent some time.